Hey, what's going on, guys? Sean here from the Win Condition with a fresh box of Rivals of Ixalan. We're going to crack this. We're going to see how lucky we get. Spoiler alert, I got a bundle, and my stepson and I were opening it, and he actually opened a Kumena, and that was extremely exciting. It's his first time actually opening up Magic cards, so he was pumped. We were all pumped. It was great. So we'll move the commons off to the side here and go straight for the good stuff. So Merfolk Mistbinder, Forsaken Sanctuary, Thrashing Brontodon, and a Polyraptor. Alright. So don't try to put that Ether Flash out there with Polyraptor, because you will stall the game out if you didn't know that already. Pack number 2. Let's get the commons out of here. Okay, we've got Sea Red, Famished Paladin, a Silvergill Adept, and a flip card in front of Path of Metal. Very interesting how that came out first. But Path of Metal, of course, flips into Metzali, Tower of Triumph. So, awesome. Very excited to get that card. I've been looking to brew with that, so we'll see how that goes. Moving right along. Get to the good stuff. There we go. We've got Sky Marcher Aspirant, Enter the Unknown, another Thrashing Brontodon, and a Direfleet Poisoner. So Pirates. Yeah? Yeah? Are we going to do it? Pirates seems pretty legit. I do like Direfleet Poisoner, and I like the Direfleet Daredevil too. If we get one of those, I will be super happy about that. Alright, let's get this stuff out of here. Alright, we've got an Imperial Ceratops, Aerial Flow, Raging Regisaur, and a Silent Gravestone. So, Silent Gravestone, definitely an interesting card. Great one-drop piece of tech against cards that will target the graveyard. So, we really like that card. Okay, Strength of the Pack. Another Raging Regisaur, Majestic Heliopterus, and a Wayward Swordtooth. A lot of mixed feelings about this card. I, for one, think it's a wonderful card. Can't wait to actually build around it. Sounds like a great commander card, and could possibly see playing standard, but that's neither here nor there for this video, so we'll move on. As we press on through this box, we have Forerunner of the Heralds, Riverwise Augur, Baffling End, and the big guy himself, Azor the Lawbringer. So, if you follow the lore, this guy is a pretty darn powerful Sphinx and sits behind his gateway from Ravnica. Not originally from Ravnica, but huge player in the lore. Go listen to our podcast. It talks all about the lore and story of this guy. You will not be disappointed. Alright, next pack. We've got Relentless Raptor, Stone Quarry, Daring Buccaneer, Path of Discovery, and a Foil Negate. There you go. Let's play some Control, shall we? Sounds good. So, Path of Discovery, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it explores. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me see if I can hit this focus up real quick, because I'm not feeling it too much right now. Well, maybe that's the best we can do. Alright. Moving on. We've got Sea Red, Legion Lieutenant, Aquatic Incursion, and Elenda the Dusk Rose, legendary creature Vampire Knight. Saw some of her action on Game Nights. If you haven't checked that out, definitely go check it out. But yeah, vampires gonna be a thing in Standard. Let's hope she plays a part in that. That would be pretty sweet. Moving right along here. All right, we've got a Stone Quarry, Charging Tuscadon, Aerial Flow. Uh oh, we got another flip card, and we have a Golden Guardian, which of course flips into Gold Forge Garrison. So, more interesting flip cards in this Rivals of Ixalan set. And he seems pretty good. That Gold Forge Guardian actually can do some work. So look out for that guy. All right, we've got a Curious Obsession, a Merfolk Mistbinder, which will go great with that Kumena opened earlier, Forerunner of the Coalition, and we got a Seafloor Oracle. More Merfolk. Okay, this Merfolk deck is actually happening now. And, oh, look at that, a Foil Colossal Dreadmaw. Some common dinosaurs for your face. There we go. All right, cool. Man, we still got a ton of box to go here. Let's see what we got. Get rid of those commons. All right, another Curious Obsession. Cacophodon, sure, why not? Baffling End. And the Ascend Provoker itself, Tionali's Summoner. So, oh, we got a Huatli emblem here. So, if you don't know, Tionali's Summoner has Ascend, and whenever she attacks, you can pay X in a red. If you do, create X 1/1 red elemental creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. And then if you have Ascend, you get to keep them. If not, they go away at the at the beginning of the next end step. Definitely easy to get Ascend with her, and an exciting card. Definitely an exciting card. All right, so we got a Woodland Stream, a Swift Warden, a Stormfleet Sprinter, and Form of the Dinosaur. So, Form of the Dinosaur is a very interesting card. I've heard some people talk about combos with it. Sounds pretty interesting. Can't wait to see what happens. I know Dinosaur's really going to become real in Commander, so I'm sure that we'll see some sort of combo potential in Commander there. Relentless Raptor, here he is. Ravenous Chupacabra, that old nefarious dude. A Stormfleet Sprinter. We got another card here, another flip card. A Path of Metal, a second one. Okay, I'm very excited about this because you definitely need more than one of these to make a red-white aggressive deck. So I am definitely going to be putting one of these together and throwing it at people. By the way, if you don't know, the flip side of Path of Metal, Mitsali Tower of Triumph, is tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, so it gives red and white mana ramp. It also has 2 and a white, tap, choose a creature at random that attacked this turn, destroy that creature. And then it also has 1 in red, tap, deals 2 damage to each opponent. So very versatile card. Actually showed up on the Star City Games team constructed event today. Didn't really see it do too much, but I think it's still brand new. It'll have its time in the limelight soon enough. All right, moving right along. We got Highland Lake, Cherished Hashling, Shake the Foundations, and Arch of Araska. Little miscut there. Seems a little bit thin at the top, but let's see here. It has Ascend, tap at a colorless, tap 5 and tap it, draw a card. Activate this ability only if you have the City's Blessing. Alright, so card draw on a land. Always good. Getting close to halfway through this box, and hopefully we're keeping things moving at a steady pace here for you. So Skymarcher Aspirant, Expel from Araska, Needletooth Raptor, and a Bishop of Binding. So Bishop of Binding, when it enters the battlefield, you get to exile a creature opponent controls until he leaves the battlefield, and whenever it attacks, target vampire gets +X/+X till end of turn, where X is the power of the exiled card. So exile big stuff, and your stuff can get big when it attacks. Alright, we got Sea Red, Enter the Unknown, Everdawn Champion, and Kumena's Awakening. So we got Kumena, and we got his Awakening. So Kumena's Awakening kind of acts as a Howling Mine, and then if you have Ascend, you get the benefit, and your opponent does not. Draw all those cards, please. Do us all a favor. All right, commons over here. Mausoleum Harpy, Flood of Recollection. That's a story card right there. Listen to our podcast about the story. It'd be great. Silvergill Adept. Awesome, awesome. Another Merfolk card. And check this out. A Tender Shoot Dryad. This guy is a must-have. If you don't have any of these guys already, what are you doing with your life? Very, very good card. Ascend Enabler. And he gets out of control real fast when you get those 3/3s popping out. Every upkeep. Not just yours. Your opponent's as well. Awesome, awesome card. Okay, so move those aside. We get Highland Lake, a Charging Tuscadon, another one of these Cacophodons, and a Dead Man's Chest. So when enchanted creature dies, exile cards equal to its power from the top of its owner's library. You may cast online cards from among them. As long as they remain exiled, then you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast those spells. So, I mean, you could make like a Gonti deck where you're essentially just casting all your opponent's spells. I mean, that sounds like a lot of fun to me, right? Right? I mean, if your opponent's playing a crappy deck, maybe that deck doesn't work too well, but oh well, we'll see. Forsaken Sanctuary, Strength of the Pack, Forerunner of the Coalition, and a Silver-clad Ferocidon. What does this do? It's an 8/5 for 7 mana, and Rage when it's dealt damage. Each opponent sacrifices a permanent. Wow, that's pretty powerful. That's definitely going in a Dinosaur EDH deck. And then a foil, Golden Demise, which is the -2/-2 till end of turn. If you ascend, it's one-sided. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good card, if I don't say so myself. All right, we press on. Now we have a Slippery Scoundrel. That sounds kind of weird. Famished Paladin, a Reaver Ambush, and the Big Daddy, Galta Primal Hunger. I know I said that Azor was the Big Daddy, but Galta, he's bigger. He's a 12/12, costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control, and he has Trample. So, big dude doing big things on a big plane, big continent, big something or other, big stage. We'll leave it at big stage. All right, keep my commons in line here. All right, Blazing Hope, Swift Warden, Resplendent Griffin, and a Trapjaw Tyrant. More enrage action. So, 5/5 for 5. When he is dealt damage, exile target creature an opponent controls until Trapjaw Tyrant leaves the battlefield. He is a mythic, so definitely doing well on the dinos here. Dinosaurs in Standard, is it a thing? Is it a thing? Let us know. Leave a comment. I will read them, I swear. Merfolk Mistbinder, what up, Kumena? Expel from Erazka, excellent. Needletooth Raptor, and there she is again, Tianali's Summoner. And then we have, oh, wait a minute. We've got another one. We got a flip card. We have a Profane Procession. Exile target creature, then if there are 3 or more creature cards exiled, transform it. And you transform it into Tomb of the Dusk Rose. So for 2, white and a black, tap, put a creature card exiled with this permanent onto the battlefield under your control. And you can, of course, tap to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Good pack. That was pretty darn good. I'm liking that one. All right. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Still looking for one of those Direfleet Daredevils. A Foul Orchard, Thunderherd Migration, Deadeye Brawler, and a Temple Altasaur. What the heck does that do? If the source would deal damage to another dinosaur you control, prevent all but 1 of that damage. Okay. Okay. Try to do 5 damage to my dinosaur. It only takes 1. Sorry. You won't be able to kill it. Oops. Okay. Next, we go to another Thunderherd Migration, Reckless Rage, Reaver Ambush, and Release to the Wind. Exile target non-land permanent. For as long as that card remains exiled, its owner may cast it without paying its mana cost. What? So you can blink it, or, on your side, gain another end of the battlefield effect, or maybe you get rid of your opponent's creature before you attack. Very versatile. Very interested to see how people use it, but 3 mana instant blue card definitely has some potential here. So we're going to get rid of our commons here, and we're going to go Slippery Sentinel, Daring Buccaneer, Everdawn Champion, and a Champion of the Dusk. So when he enters the battlefield, you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of vampires you control. Seems pretty good. I think that Alenda EDH deck is probably going to want this guy. So that sounds very doable there. Next pack. Check out the Win Condition podcast. All over the place. YouTube, iTunes, blah, blah, blah. Relentless Raptor, Flood of Recollection, Daring Buccaneer, and a Captain's Hook. Here we go. All right. I think Captain's... Oh, and a foil Rosca Raptor. You know what? Call me crazy, but I think Captain's Hook is actually going to see more play than people give it credit for. Because, especially if you're running tokens, the ability to give one of them +2/+0 and Menace is just, it's pretty good. It's actually going to let you attack pretty profitably, pretty consistently. So, don't sleep on Captain's Hook. I mean, I'm just saying. So, alright. We've got Jungle Creeper, Golden Demise, Crested Herd Collar. Oh boy. Oh boy. Blood Sun. What up? What up, Blood Sun? When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. All lands lose all abilities except for mana abilities. Very controversial, very talked about card. I think it's fantastic. I think shutting down fetch lands is extremely powerful, especially when they're not even able to tap for red like a Blood Moon would do. I mean, they each have their own place, but Blood Sun is definitely going to be a brewer's dream moving forward. All right. Cherished Hatchling, Oathsworn Vampire, Siren Reaver, another story card, Induced Amnesia. So, I guess we need to start playing Vintage, because that's the format where Induced Amnesia seems to be going to be making the most waves. But I think it's a very, very interesting card, especially when you get that ability to sacrifice enchantments. You're going to play it, you're going to draw cards, you're just going to draw all the cards. So, Induced Amnesia. An interesting thing. Legion Lieutenant. There's some vampire support. Foul Orchard. Direfleet Neckbreaker. And a Siegehorn Ceratops. More of the green-white dinos love here. So for 2 mana, you get a 2/2. Enrage. Whenever it's dealt damage, put 2/1/1 counters on it. Nice. That thing can probably get pretty big. Just saying. Okay. Alright, we're getting down there. Let's see what else this box has for us. Common. Alright, get out of my face. Now we've got Riverwise Augur, Baffling End, Sadistic Sky Marcher, another flip card, A Journey to Eternity! Yay! Yes, wanted one of those for sure. So Journey to Eternity, 1 a black and a green, enchant creature you control when it dies, return to battlefield under your control, and transform Journey to Eternity into Atzal, Cave of Eternity. Tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. 3, a black and a green. Tap, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, when it dies, don't matter. It's going to come back. Right? Yes. Put in a secured Tribe Elder. Ramp yourself. Ramp yourself, fool! Okay. Now we are on to uncommons. Enter the Unknown. Get out of here. Tracking card. Pitiless Plunderer. Deadeye Brawler, and we got the 3rd story card, Mastermind's Acquisition. 2 black, search your library for a card, put it in your hand and shuffle your library, or choose a card you own from outside the game, put it in your hand. That seems a little powerful there, especially put in the right circumstance. Alright, here we go. We've got another Legion Lieutenant, Vampire Love, Direfleet Neckbreaker, Pirate's Pillage. Okay. Tatalpa Primal Dawn. Say it with me. It's a 4/8 flying double strike vigilance trample indestructible dinosaur for 6 white. Go ahead, say it. Keyword soup. One more time. Everyone's doing it. So, alright, we're getting there. We are approaching the end of the box of Rivals of Ixalan. Okay, so we've got the WWE Wrestler, aka Hornswoggle. We've got Reckless Rage. We've got Sadistic Sky Marcher. And we've got Sphinx's Decree. Each opponent can't cast instants or sorcery spells during that player's next turn. Alright, not bad. And we got a foil Waterknot. Enchant creature. Whenever it enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. So, freeze. Don't come back. You are tied up in a Waterknot. Okay, now 3 packs left. Let's see here. What do we have? Got a Stone Quarry, Forerunner of the Legion, Pride of the Conquerors. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the second most expensive card in the set, I think. Rekindling Phoenix. Heyo. 4/3 for 2 and 2 red. Flying, when Rekindling Phoenix dies, create a 0/1 red elemental creature token. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this creature. Return the Phoenix from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste until end of turn. And that token represented right there. So, yay, good stuff. Rekindling Phoenix. Loving it. Loving it, loving it. 2 cards left. Sorry, 2 packs left. Have we seen a foil rare? I don't think we've seen a foil rare. Let's see here. Let's go with Imperial Ceratops, Oathsworn Vampire, Thrashing Brontodon, and a World Shaper. World Shaper, when it attacks, you may put the top 3 cards of your library in your graveyard. When it dies, put all land cards from your graveyard in the battlefield tapped. Okay, okay, some uber ramp for you there. Okay, last pack in the box. Let's see what we get, folks. Let's see what we get. All right. So we have an Atsakan Seer, Highland Lake, Charging Tuscadon, and a Brass's Bounty. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, Brass's Bounty, by the way, for each land you control, create a colorless treasure artifact token with tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. So, I don't know if you watched the other box opening video I've done, but this is the second box I've opened, I believe, where it has not come with a foil rare. So that's very interesting. Let's just recap these rares here. We've got ourselves a Brass's Bounty, a World Shaper, a Rekindling Phoenix, Hala, a Sphinx's Decree, a Zatalpa, Primal Dawn. Actually, let me separate the mythics here so we can see that too. So we got Rekindling Phoenix is that first mythic. We've got Mastermind's Acquisition. We've got Journey to Eternity, another rare, good stuff. Then we've got Siegehorn Ceratops. Then we've got Induced Amnesia. And then we've got Blood Sun. Then we've got Captain's Hook. Then we've got Champion of Dusk. Then we've got Release to the Wind. Then we've got Temple Altasaur. Then we've got a Profane Procession. Then we go, oh, I didn't even notice. I'm sorry, that Teal Summoner was a foil. We did get a foil rare. Got there. Then we got a Trapjaw Tyrant, which is a mythic. Then we've got our Galta, Primal Hunger. Separate that as our foil rare as I knock the camera out of its place. And then we've got Silver-Clad Ferocidon. Apologize as I try to pronounce these names correctly. Dead Man's Chest. We've got Tendershoot Dryad, which is a rare, not a mythic. We've got Kumena's Awakening. We've got Bishop of Binding. We've got Arch of Orazka, another rare. We've got a Path of Metal. We've got a Form of the Dinosaur. We got another Teal Summoner, legit. Got a Seafloor Oracle. Got a Golden Guardian. Got an Elenda, the Dusk Rose, mythic. Nice. Got a Path of Discovery. Note the increasing pitch of my voice. Azor the Lawbringer, another mythic. Wayward Swordtooth, there's a rare. We're dropping back down. Silent Gravestone, excellent. Got a... Oh my gosh, where's the rare in here? Did I just freak out because I got an Azor and went out of order? I think I did. Direfleet Poisoner, and Path of Metal, and a Polyraptor, which is a mythic. So we got 5 mythics. Not bad. All right. Well, thanks for hanging in there. Good box. Very excited to start brewing. Be sure to tune in for our podcast every week, Win Condition, and we'll probably be putting some videos up with some new brews coming out soon. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.